Narcissists don't want you to know this. They get involved with you, they come into your life, bringing all sorts of chaos and disruption with them. And yet they manage to twist it around on you, making you believe that you're not good enough, as though you need to do more for them, until they finally discard you, they get rid of you, and they make you believe that the only way that you can resolve the heartbreak and receive the answers is by going back to them. What they don't want you to know is that you need to do the opposite of that. You need to spend some time alone to unlearn all of the things that they have taught you, to heal from all of the things that they did to you. When you disappear, they will feel the loss of control. But if you stay no contact, it forces them to face their empty, false reality. And there is nothing there. There is no energy in fake, in lies, in manipulation. It relies on extracting this from a source of supply to fuel it and keep it going. Now for you, what you have seen and what you are believing about them is not fake. It is real. And so, with that truth, the truth holds a lot of energy, a lot of power. And it will help you to heal. It will help you to move on. Because you are in acceptance, you are in the true reality. For them, all they have is lies, falsehoods. That's not going to get them anywhere. Because it doesn't even exist, it's all in their heads. So it's not going to help them. And that's why they need you as a source. Nothing good comes out of being around a narcissist. They are empty, soulless people. They will drain the life out of you because they need supply. They have no soul of their own. There's nothing there. It looks like something is there. And in fact, it may look like there's something there more than anywhere else. Because this is what they do. It's all a facade. They watch movies, pretending to be something that they're not. There's no passion or meaning, no connection. You are providing the passion. You are providing the meaning. You are connecting to it. That's what a source does. But you're not getting anything out of it because it isn't even real. It's an illusion. So trust me when I say that you are not missing out on anything with the narcissist. You're really not. It's all fake. And this is it, you know, when you were with them, when you felt like you were in love with them, when you felt like you had something, a connection, intimacy, sex. This was all being generated inside your heads, and it manifested from the desire of it. And that's how after sex, after climax, how did you feel then? It brought up a lot of shame, inadequacy. Once you woke up and realized that it wasn't even real, there was no connection. You were just being objectified and you were objectifying them. And you were not built the way that they are. You can't do that. You're not capable of it. It will take its toll on you. It will affect you. And yet many of you wonder, why does the narcissist devalue you, distance themselves from you, spending time with a new supply, withholding sex from you, because you were no longer a good source. You were no longer a good source. And they knew, they could see it. You couldn't see it, you weren't aware of it. But by you being around them, by you going out with them to places and being intimate with them, it wasn't making you feel good. It was making you worse. You felt more shame. You felt inadequate. You wanted more. You wanted a connection. You wanted something real. Something that was actually going to make you better, lift you up, like you were doing for them. They could see it, but you couldn't. Because you were still in the narcissistic fog, the fear, obligation, and guilt. So you weren't aware of it at that time. But this is it, this is why you get that when you're intimate with a narcissist. And I know everyone can relate. It's like before you're intimate with them, you want nothing more. You have so much desire for connection, for love. They can't love you. They can't connect with you because they feel inadequate. They operate with a false character. All they can do is manipulate and give you the illusion. Because if you saw what's real, you wouldn't want them. You feel nothing but disgust as you do at the end of the relationship. You just feel disgusted towards them that you ever got involved with someone like that. That you ever let them touch you, be intimate with you, experience you. It's like you were just around a dirty predator. Someone who had nothing to give. Someone who was just feeding on you. And that's the feeling you get after intimacy. Because you know that you were being manipulated into doing something you wouldn't normally do if you had the awareness of it. It's just you don't realize it until afterwards. But this is why they distance themselves. And this is why they go off acting like they don't care. But really at some level they do. And of course, that's what pushes them in that direction away from you. It's because they do care, they do feel hurt. They are experiencing a narcissistic injury. Because they want to feel loved. They want you to love the false self. The problem is, we can't love the false self. We can't sustain it. Because it's not even real. It's kind of like an advertisement, a promotion. It could be something like a postcard or a meal at McDonald's. So you see it, this visual of it. You crave it, you desire it, you want it. But then when you actually get there, you get to the McDonald's, you have the meal, it's bad for you. You know you should have been more disciplined. You should have had more self-control. And this is that the narcissist can see it in you. That's why they distance themselves from you. Because they know you can't live in the fantasy like they do. They know that you don't operate the way that they do. So that's why they distance themselves from you. That's why they withhold from you. Then they disappear, and then they hope that you're going to start craving the fantasy version of them again. You're going to start believing in it. And then that means they can get more of your emotional investment. And that's really what they're waiting for. And they're hoping that you will heal to some extent and let go of the hatred and resentment and give them another chance. That's how they immediately sense it when you do heal, because they look at it like there's more fuel for them now. Their brain is already wired that way as predators, because they need fuel, energy, life. The problem is it's no good for you. And not even as a treat, not even as a one-off. Because if it's even possible, it has less nutritional value than McDonald's or Ben & Jerry's. It leaves you even worse off. And it's so dissatisfying. I mean, at least with Ben & Jerry's, McDonald's, you can go there. You can have Ben & Jerry's. You can consume it. And you do feel satisfied to some extent. You don't crave it anymore. With a narcissist, it becomes addictive. And you're really still looking for it, searching for it, wondering, where is this thing that I was promised? Just look around and you'll see companies depend on customer satisfaction because they want returning customers. The narcissist is just thinking temporary. They just want to quickly extract from you. But yeah, this is what happens.